Primetime television viewers who have seen a certain CIA drama may catch themselves wondering if they're watching fact or fiction. The agency explores the issues confronting those on the front lines of American national security. Our senior political analyst Bill Schneider toured the show's set.
People here are trying to figure out how the CIA is supposed to get along with the new Department of Homeland Security. But this isn't Washington, this is Hollywood, on the set of the TV series The Agency. The top spy on that set is Beau Bridges, who plays CIA Director Tom Gage, a role that required some homework for the veteran actor.
I started reading all these books, and as I read them, I would take any time I read anything that was said by a former director or said about them, I would jot it down, and I presented that to my producer, and he then took it and kind of created out of his own head who this guy is.
The show prides itself on authenticity, right down to the sets, according to executive producer Sean Cassidy.
That's the Wall of Honor over there, which commemorates officers who died in the line of duty. They obviously can't use their names, so the stars represent them. This is Bill Donovan, one of the founders of the organization, Wild Bill, and this is a Christmas tree. To show the CIA has heart.
There's a nice irony in that.
The Agency premiered in September 2001, and that created special problems.
There were 2 episodes shot before 9/11 hit. The first episode, which was to be their pilot episode, the opening episode, was about bin Laden blowing up Harrods in London. And then the second show was about
Anthrax.
The agency's technical advisor, Basil Baz, is a former CIA agent.
We, of course, never give a story to the writers that would have anything to do with an ongoing operation that I may know about.
Here's another way the show may anticipate reality. One of the central characters, played by Daniel Benzali, is the Homeland Security liaison, who has a complicated rivalry with the CIA director.
That our timing couldn't be worse. Speaking of bad timing.
In James Bond movies like the one opening next week, everyone's a good guy or a bad guy. That's true for President Bush, too.
We fight against evil people.
But the agency depicts a world of ambiguity and complexity. That may be closer to reality.
I don't know who's following who sometimes, because I'll read the paper and I'll say, oh, they did that. Did they see our show last week? Or did we learn that from them? You know, art imitating life, imitating art.
Remember the old TV series, The Untouchables, about Elliot Ness and the FBI? The producers here say that show was about a world where everything was black or white. In the world of the agency, they say, there's a lot more gray. Bill Schneider, CNN, Los Angeles.